Welcome to the Worth It Practice podcast. I hope you are having a fantastic week. I'm getting over flu and bronchitis, so hopefully I won't cough too much while I'm talking to you today. But I really wanted to talk about a topic that has been coming up a lot as I meet with other seven-figure practice owners. So I recently went to a retreat with Practice of the Practice in the Dominican Republic. It was super fun. I met all these different colleagues. And the premise of this is that I was meeting with other seven-figure practice owners. And that's who this retreat was for. And one question people kept asking me regularly was, how do you fill a private pay group practice? I've always wanted one. How are you doing it? What are the secrets to filling it? And I realized I could go into marketing. I could go into describing the different ways I get our name out there, the kinds of funnels that I create, just the way that our systems work. But at the root of the question was a pretty simple answer. And I felt like without addressing that simple answer, that is also, of course, complicated, kind of the rest of it doesn't make sense. So here's the thing. If you would like to have a premium fee private practice where you can charge what you deserve and you don't take insurance, you have to be offering something of real quality, and you have to know what that thing is. You have to fully understand the product, the therapeutic product that you are marketing, and why it is worth it for people to pay a full fee private pay rate for that product. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, right? Like if you're trying to persuade someone that it is worth not using their health insurance, that they should come to you for something specialized, you have to know what it is that you're offering and why what you're offering is better than the other things that are out there in the marketplace. You have to really understand what is good about the thing that you are offering. Is it specialized? Do very few people do it? Is it incredibly effective? Are you specifically really good at providing it? Why would someone come to you? When I ask that question, I don't mean it to spark insecurity within you, but you have to know the answer to that question. And every single practice owner I know who has a premium fee private practice can easily answer that question. Because if you can't answer that question, you can't market those services. It's easy for me to answer that question. We provide absolutely amazing clinical care for kids at Thriving Child Center. And our PCIT Experts Clinic, you're going to get the best quality PCIT that exists inside or outside of a research study. You're going to get super high quality care and it's going to work. So when people come to us and they're like, why should we go with you? I feel so strongly that the services we offer are life-changing and amazing and helpful. And I truly believe they're worth the money. So it's easy for me to center our marketing around that. It's easy for me to feel aligned with setting our pricing around that. It's easy for me to think about who is our ideal client, who is looking for that. It's easy for me to explain that to other clinicians. I know what it is that we are offering. But if I didn't know what are we offering and why is it worth it and why is it good and why should somebody choose us over a competitor that's less expensive or is accepting their insurance, the whole thing would fall apart on me. For example, Kristen Mervich, who was on this podcast a couple months ago, has an OCD clinic in Arizona. And if we brought her on and I said to her, hey, Kristen, why should someone come to you? She'd say, we offer the best OCD treatment in Arizona, right? Like it would be easy for her. She knows what they do that's so good. And that knowledge is really important. So this is not the time to be down on yourself or being like, am I really that good? Do we actually help? This is the area where psychologists, we really struggle with not being confident in ourselves and in the services that we provide. but we have great training. We do really, really good work. So I want you to think about it. What do you provide? Is it really good? And if it's not quite up to your standards yet, what do you need to do in terms of your own training or your own additional work within yourself to feel that you can raise it to that level so that you can market it the way that you deserve to? What would need to shift for you to say, I do offer the best blah, blah, blah treatment that is around at this level? Or I bring on clinicians that offer the best blah, blah, blah treatment that is around at this level. In my practice, we have a fantastic forensics clinic. I am convinced that we offer some of the best child forensic services in the area. I'm not a forensic psychologist, so I'm not saying I offer them. I don't know how to be a forensic psychologist, but I'm convinced, looking at the quality of work that the other people in my practice provide, that we offer those services. So I would just really think about it. I would really lean in, get rid of all of those constraints where you want to be humble. Do you offer the best assessment? Do you offer the absolute best, like, specific couples therapy modality for this certain kind of couple? Really think about what it is that you offer, because understanding what that is the key to building your premium fee private pay practice. And if you can't identify that, you cannot build the practice. So that's where you need to start. What are you providing? Why is it so special? And how are you going to explain that to other people so that they get excited about it and they understand, they recognize when they're looking for a service that you're the one that offers it? So I hope this is helpful. That's really the key to having a successful private pay practice at its root. And once you've got that figured out, then the rest is just strategy built around that thing. All right, it was wonderful talking to you today. Hope this was helpful to listen to, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic week.